The U.S. Embassy in Tehran has been invaded and occupied by Iranian students. The Americans inside have been taken prisoner.
Esta es la poca información que la mayoría de nosotros hemos recibido por parte de los medios sobre el territorio que 70 millones de personas llaman hogar: Irán. Estos personajes en concreto acabaron de dinamitar la poca buena imagen que tenía el país. Irán es un país que sorprende a todo aquel que decide conocerlo, dejando de lado los paisajes, las ruinas históricas, las ciudades, la gastronomía. Irán es un país de gente amable, abierta, simpática y con ansias de explorar y conocer el mundo. No odian a los occidentales, sino todo lo contrario, se acercan y se interesan por ellos. Les ofrecen su ayuda, comida e incluso alojamiento. Y todo esto sin esperar nada a cambio, tan solo que se transmita esta realidad en nuestros países. Todo para intentar cambiar la imagen tan injusta que tiene su país en el mundo. Y esta es la razón de este documental.
First, there's Iran is two different things. There's the official Iran, the government, the clerkship, and then you have the people. And perception of people has changed quite a bit after I came here. My feelings about the Iranian people?
Yeah.
Friendly.
They're really beautiful people, like stunning, gorgeous men and women.
How do you say two-faced or three-faced, many-faced?
Welcome to Iran. Welcome to the jungle. Iran is not about people. You just know about my country from the news that is about terrorists, Muslims and Arabs. But Iran is more than that. I will show you. I am Persian. I am not Arab. The government I think it's not Iranian, because Iranian people is different, but the president, the mullahs are Arabs. They are not Iranian. Iranian, it's me, it's my brother, it's my friends. We don't we don't need bomb, we don't want war, just have a fun and enjoy life.
The situation in all over the world is, a mess, a huge mess, but in Iran it's different. It's all about education. It's all about leaving so many things behind, not mixing so many things together, like history, religion, political issues, none of it. And having that education. And the women must be proud of being a woman. So if they can learn that part, that okay, I'm a woman and I'm proud of it. I'm a woman, my body, my beauty, everything about me is fine. So if they can understand that part, maybe it will change the situation of women or the situation of the country. But if the people doesn't want to fight for their rights, or stand up and say something about it? No, never. And it will stay the same, or it can be worse than what it is now. But I enjoyed living here. Again, in every place that you go, in every country that you go, in universe, there's the good thing, also the bad thing. So I think I enjoy being in Iran, but here is not a country that I can think that I can be successful inside of it.
Las elecciones presidenciales de 2009, que muchos consideraron amañadas, dieron lugar a grandes movilizaciones populares conocidas como el Movimiento Verde, precursor de las conocidas primaveras árabes.
So it's a bit different between me and the other women. Mostly you can see that some women are, most of them are satisfied with the situation that they have. I mean, if they don't have the freedom or something. Or you can see quite a lot of people at the same time that they don't like this situation, they want to have the freedom of speech, of, I don't know, not wearing scarf, or freedom to be independent. The bad part is sometimes men can't handle that. They don't want to really feel that, okay, my wife, my girlfriend, my sister, my mother is pretty successful. They want to be like the higher level than women in Iran. But I think in most of the countries it's the same situation. But in Iran it's a bit different because the culture, the traditions and everything that they had behind themselves. So, but I am not satisfied with my own situation in Iran. If you want to know about me, no, I'm not. I am not, and that's pretty obvious. But there's so many people that they're okay with that, so I'm fine with that. I'm fine with them, but again, I don't like to see that those women or those people are judging me. If you have the freedom to speak, if you have the freedom to wear what you like to wear, if the men have the freedom to smoke a cigarette, I need it too. The same, exactly the same, not more, not less. So I need that too. But if they're not going to give me that, I will make my own way. Maybe living here, maybe I would leave, maybe I would stay and fight for my rights with my own opinion, maybe with my art, maybe with my job, with anything. But now the best decision is to live here because I think I'm more important to myself. I prefer to have a easy life, to live in silence. Now I need that.
We want to go another country for a study because a study in Iran is very difficult, and you should going to the university by Muslims, study Muslims book, different, very different with all of the world. I want to study dentistry because I love helping. I want to go to Africa, Afghanistan, Iraq to help the people.
Living the country, as I've heard before, if you're married, you should have your husband allowed. And if you're not married, your father should allow you to get out of the country. Somebody must let her to do that. Or if your parents divorced or your father died, your mother is the one who should do that.
If you want to go out of Iran, you go to military service first, 2 years. 24 months. I think yes, Iran is a big jail.
Free time? Well, I do theater. Just started. It's the best way, I think, to express myself is theater. After theater, okay, I meet a lot of tourists, so I spend my time with them. I have a lot of friends that I spend my time with them and reading books, listening to music. One of the best music in the world is traditional music, Iranian traditional music. And also hip hop. Hip hop, rock, we don't have that many rock artists in Iran. I know just one of them.
Classic music, rock music, or pop, rap, Rap. I love Eminem, Z-Bazzy, 50 Cent, Z-Bazzy in Iran. I love Guns N' Roses. I love Scorpion, AC/DC, Metallica. For fun, going to garden, going to park, walking, and just drink arak sagi. We Iranian people drink arak sagi in the underground. Like uruk. Stronger than uruk.
Nothing else?
Nothing else.
Not playing?
Yes, but bad fun, you know. Smoking, use marijuana, use cocaine, use teriak, use heroin. Just, it's a fun in Iraq. We have a sport, we have volleyball, but it's not popular between people in Iran. Okay. Meet with girls is very, very dangerous in Iran.
Sex massage.
Because when the police get you with a girl, you should get married with girl. Yes, it's difficult. We should talk to a girl, come to my home, come to my garden. It's very difficult, very difficult.
I've met a people that is extremely friendly. I feel completely safe everywhere. They're very interested in foreigners, and it's different from traveling in the Southeast Asia, where you feel like everybody's trying to scam you. Here, everyone is really trying to help. It's embedded in the culture that they want to welcome tourists and show them around and help them in general.
Iranian people is good people. We don't need war. We want to introducing people in another country. We are friends. I want to come with you and your friend, going to all of the world, drinking, dancing, all of the fun. It's okay.